national governments are often constrained in what they can do. To what extent do you think there is progress being made, and the success of this conference, because of the terrorism attacks in Paris, has been redefined? Now heads of state have to show up and get their ticket punched to show that they are strong and not afraid of terrorism, and that will be a success. That, you know, if it goes on without any more terrorism, oh, you see, it's a successful conference. Essentially, just can't get things done. You don't have your own army, although we had the NYPD. But America's never going to approve any treaty. I mean, we're the ones that you really should look we should look ourselves in the mirror and say, wait a second, you know, we go to all these conferences, and we're the one country that says, sorry, we can't sign anything. What I would do is I would argue that America is a country where a lot of people refuse to even admit that the climate is changing, much less that it's caused by men. But having said all of that, greenhouse gases in the United States have gone down 20% in the last few years. Why? Because the private sector financed this campaign Beyond Coal. I think it was $50 million to the Sierra Club. We just doubled up. We've got some other people who put in the equal amount. And we've closed 200 of the 500 coal-fired power plants in this country, and that reduced greenhouse gases by 20%. No thanks to the federal or state governments. On the business career, take something like nuclear. It makes a lot of sense in terms of climate change. If the ice melts in the Arctic, the oceans, the sun doesn't get reflected off the white ice, the oceans absorb it, the oceans get warmer, there's more storms because storms get their energy out of the ocean, and the climate heats up a little bit, and then the permafrost in Russia and Siberia excuse me, melts, and out comes all the methane, and that makes it worse. And it's conceivable that you get to a tipping point and there's no reversal. So just sitting there and saying, let's do it down the road is pretty stupid. We need to deal with almost micro approaches that add up to something significant.